Happy New Year, everybody. It is finally 2021.
Yay.
Can you believe it?
I've been hoping, yes. I was hoping we were going to get to this point. So.
2020 was the longest year in history of the world, I'm pretty sure.
But we're ready to move forward.
We are so ready to move forward.
We are.
We're happy to be here with you today. And Ken and I have some great information for you about things we're going to be rolling out this year. Some webinars, some of them are free, some brand new ones that we've never done before and are so excited about to help supplement your TapRooT program. But first, one of the things we're going to tell you about is the public courses that we have on the calendar.
That's right. We are so excited to finally be out in front of students again, teaching courses.
So nice.
We've had a few this month, or in December we had a few, and it was so nice actually traveling again and being able to interact with the students again. So
learned a lot about social distancing and stuff.
Man, there's some. We learned a lot on how to hold a safe course. It took a lot of effort, but we really felt confident on those courses. So yeah, it's been good. So we are really looking forward to that. So.
Well, Ken, let's show them what public courses we have that are going to be coming up this year.
Let me go. I'll show you right on the website. Now you'll know how to get to them. So when
that's a good idea.
When you first get to our TapRooT website, the easiest way is go right to the store. I find that's the easiest way to get in there. So head right into the store. It's got all kinds of other stuff in here.
Ooh, the new book set.
The new book set's available there.
That's very cool.
We got these cool shirts too. These are nice ones.
And
too.
it's been a cost.
So it's been a cost. So we're gonna. But what I really want to show you is up here in the courses area here. So you can go right into our courses. If you want to select here right now, you can. This is where those webinars will be. But I like to just come in and look at the overall course list here. And this is all the courses that we're going to have available to us. I'm going to quickly scroll here, but we've got quite a few that are scheduled for 2021. And by the way, all of the courses aren't on here. We've gone out through about June and put them on. We'll have other ones out as we're moving forward.
Well, and hope as countries are opening up and travel is hopefully getting easier to do, that we will definitely be filling in some spots.
Yeah, we've had to kind of be careful on how we schedule these courses right now. And as we get further into the year and understand the situation, we'll be able to add additional courses as we move forward.
And luckily, all the clients have been very flexible with us.
They really have.
Because we have had to make some changes here at the end of the year, some last minute changes, and it's just what we all have to do right now.
It's just what you got to do. It's just we're all kind of playing it by ear as we go through. So we have quite a few courses. We're going to be holding courses overseas and in the U.S. And you can just kind of look at these as you're working through here and just pick the one that's the best for you, the one that catches your eye. I'll go to Perth, Australia. You can hold some courses there if you'd like to go to Perth. You can go to Perth?
I would like to go to Perth, and I would like to go to Amsterdam.
Amsterdam would be fun. That's one of my favorite places to teach is Amsterdam. So it's and a 5-day course in Amsterdam is a lot of fun. It's a nice place to be. Nice time of year too. It's starting to warm up again there, and it's really nice in Amsterdam. So. A lot of great places. We have all. If you're looking for a particular place, you can come up here to the top and kind of filter this by location. And this gives you the chance to say, hey, where are all my North American or European or maybe even Australian courses? It'll allow you to just look at all the courses that we have scheduled right now for Australia. And again, these are just out through the first half of the year. We'll have more later on.
And some of those that you go to do look a little limited right now, but we are definitely planning on, like we said, as things get better, adding some. So don't think if it says September in the Middle East, it's necessarily that's the only thing we're going to do.
Exactly, that's right.
It's very possible we could do something earlier.
We are planning on reevaluating here late in the spring when we have an idea of how things are going and readjusting the schedule a little bit. So I doubt we'll take much off, but we'll be adding some more stuff in the fall. So
it's a great already. It's a great start to our public course schedule.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about it. It's a really good schedule, and again, we try to really spread this out a bit. Where we have 2-day courses and 5-day courses in different areas and try to really allow our customers to get where they need to go.
You've got some Equifactor in there too.
We do. We have some Equifactor courses that are going to be set up and ready to go, and that give you a chance to do some equipment troubleshooting courses in here.
Now, in this whole course one we have here, that all the webinars are intermingled in there too.
All the normal webinars are all on here. Yeah. So if you just want to see our webinars, for example, you can come up here and click on this, and it'll show you all the online webinars, the 90-minute webinars that we have. Now, this is new. These webinars are relatively new. We just started doing these last year, starting in the summer. And these are just a nice way to get a targeted piece of TapRooT, just a piece that you need.
Supplement.
Yeah, it's a supplement to, for example, how to build a report in TapRooT. We hold that one every now and then. This 90-minute web, most of these are at 2 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern time.
Yeah.
We decided to do this one at 8 in the morning, and that allows our European customers
Yes.
to get on easier. And also, in the Philippines, there's never a good time in the U.S.
Right.
time, so this allows them to get on at least at a decent time and be able to see how to use the software.
And if one of these times doesn't work for you, we can do private courses.
We sure can.
We're happy to do that. Just like we do on-site courses for you, we can do a private webinar if you have like 10 or more people that you would like to have attend. So you just contact us about that. Now this is all the ones we've done in the past.
These are all pretty much the same. I don't think we've changed any of these.
There's not any new ones on here yet.
Nope, these are the same webinars that we've done in the past. We will also be doing some free webinars.
Yes.
So those don't show on this one, and I don't think I have a good way of showing these here on the screen at all. But I can talk about some of those if we can remember.
We'll
which
be getting
ones we got.
information out to people,
Yeah.
but some of the new ones I'm excited about. The Situational Awareness and Rca.
Yeah, that's a brand new one being developed to give you some ideas on we hear a lot of times during investigations that if they're not using TapRooT, they say, oh, the guy needed to pay better attention and watch where he was going.
Right.
And how does TapRooT handle that?
Yeah.
And we're going to have a webinar that talks about how TapRooT looks at the human performance issues that affect
That'll be
people's
great.
situational awareness. So
That'll be wonderful,
It's really
and
cool.
it's free.
it's free webinar. Yep.
Alex Paradise is going to be teaching that one. We also have, this is a one near and dear to Marcus's heart, how does discipline fit into your investigations?
Right, and that's he's done this talk before and had really good reviews on it, and it's a nice way to figure out how to avoid blame with people and where discipline fits into TapRooT. And some people think discipline doesn't fit with TapRooT, and it does.
Oh,
There's
it does,
discipline
of course.
there,
There's
but
always times.
it fits in a very specific way, and he'll discuss that.
There's a new guy, Ken Reed. He's doing an Equifactor webinar, which I think is going to be fantastic.
It's going to be really cool. It's going to talk a little bit about why people cause equipment to fail and how can we avoid equipment failures by looking at the people. And not blaming the people, but understanding that people and equipment, they work together. And
for those that haven't used Equifactor, this will be a good time for them to figure out some of how it can help their program.
Exactly. We'll show you. We'll run through an example so you can kind of see how it works, and it's a great way to kind of get an introduction to Equifactor.
It's free too.
It's also free.
We need like a sign. It's free.
It's free.
It's free. Alex also is developing a plan to reduce human error.
Yeah, human error. It's one of those things. Again, you see on some people's investigations, the root cause is human error. And we're going to take a look at what we can do to look at human factors and human engineering to reduce human error. And it's again a free 90-minute webinar to talk about that. Yeah,
it's fantastic. I mean, all these, as you probably as you were listening, you can see how what we were talking about, they supplement your program.
Correct. Yeah.
So it helps build out kind of what you've learned. We do want you to be TapRooT trained to attend these. There are a few that you don't have to be TapRooT trained, like the grading your investigations.
Yeah. So the paid ones, there's a few of them that really don't require to be TapRooT trained. All these free ones, you don't have to be TapRooT trained to go to these free ones. These are all available to anybody who would like to come. And
that's great.
Yeah, we just want to introduce you not only to TapRooT, but to kind of the philosophy behind TapRooT, and that's what these webinars really do, is give you kind of a background on why does TapRooT work so well, and how is it different than other places, and how we really look at human error and how it fits into your investigation.
Alex's 7 Secrets webinar, he's done several of those and they've been very popular.
Yeah, he's had over 150 people signing up for that webinar.
Tons of people attending that. So that's what a lot of these others are for as well. Just like he was saying, you do not have to be TapRooT trained for some of these. You can just, it may be something that can benefit your company now. You might learn something. We're all in this game for the same reason, and that's to make sure everybody gets home safe and sound, and your quality is excellent, and just bad things don't happen.
That's right.
So we hope you use TapRooT, but if you don't, we have some things that we hope can help you as well. You do register for these right on our website. Super easy to do. When you see one of these that you want, you just click it and register right there. The webinars do, I think, it closes 24 hours before the webinar begins.
Correct.
So you just want to keep that in mind.
Yep.
Now, how do you find out about all of these, especially these ones that aren't on the website yet? You probably want to go to our website and sign up for our newsletter.
Correct.
That is how you find out about all the great things that we do. When these start rolling out, that's how you're going to find out about them. We're certainly going to put out on LinkedIn and things
Sure.
like that, notifications so that people know when they're coming up, and try to contact all of our clients. But if you're not one of our clients yet, how are you going to know?
That's right.
You got to sign up for that newsletter.
You got to get the info
That's
somehow.
so important. So
Yep.
go to taproot.com. Any of those pages, there's a place usually you can sign up for the newsletter there. Well, Ken, that's a lot.
There's a lot of good
Oh my
information.
goodness.
We're just pumping out the information
Oh my gosh.
now. Yeah.
A
yeah.
lot of new supplemental things and things that work right now while people do have to stay home or remote because of COVID.
Right.
You can
Right.
keep improving your program, and that's what we're here for, and that's why we're doing all this. All right. Well, Ken, thank you.
Absolutely, Benna.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
Happy New
Excellent.
Year to you all, and we will see you back here next week.
Bye-bye, everybody.